This meteorology segment dedicated to Bob Carson. We hope you're listening. And next thing we're going to cover here at the Smash News Network, Least Busted Name and News, is this live stream of a bunch of meteorology stuff. Let's get to it first. The jet streams of the Eastern world. By the way, if you didn't check out our space weather video, they usually premiere right after this one. There was a significant earthquake at a 6 magnitude right up here just recently. So check it out at youtube.com/smAsho. So those are the jets of that side of the planet. Here are the surface winds. Let's take a look at the west side. There's the west side. Massive anticyclone here in the North Atlantic. You see that clockwise rotation? That is high pressure. I guarantee it. And it even translates into an upper level high pressure there. You can see, again, a full-fledged upper level anticyclone there in the North Atlantic. Counterclockwise rotation here off the east coast of the U.S. Northeast of Bermuda. Or you could say southeast of Nova Scotia. Once again, shout out to Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles. Drop us a line. We'll put you on the meteorology segment. And let's move on to do a snow forecast. This is the European snow and pressure forecast. So we're going to actually advance this to tomorrow. That is Black Friday at 1300 Universal Time. There is a snow forecast for the lower 48. And I don't think Hawaii is going to get any snow. Let's hope not, as that would be horrifying. Anyway, there's the snow situation. According to the European forecast, as well as pressure, tomorrow at 1 p.m. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Next, your precip forecast over the next 72 hours. You can see some snow sweeping across Pennsylvania here. And then a second system of snow moving down across the Great Lakes. Also some heavy precipitation there in places like Washington. Shout out to our viewer from the Pacific Northwest, like Evan and Mimi and so on. We've got some odd-looking warnings here. The winter storm watches there in places like Maine, northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York. If your county's lit up, just head to weather.gov and click on your county. We can't cover all that stuff, but if you've got a custom forecast you'd like us to do, just let us know. By the way, this video was originally streamed live to Twitch at twitch.tv/smashamash, the main source of live streaming content at the Smash News Network, Least Busted Name of News. Lightning Mapper. Got some lightning over Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana. Here's a real-time lightning map. Yeah, it's fantastic. Powered by blitzoltung.org. Mediterranean lightning is going on. I don't think any terrestrial bolts in the U.S. Leave us a comment if you think Zeus is a wanka. Or if you even understand what that reference was. Did you know that we're also on BitChute? We've got exclusives. There are more exclusives coming as well, since the censorship doesn't seem to be going away, but rather getting worse on other platforms. Don't be surprised if our channel vanishes entirely from YouTube. It could happen at any moment. We could delete it on our own just because of frustration with the pathetic state of affairs of censorship and promotion of fraud and disinformation on social media. It's prompted us to create our own website, smashamash.com, because in 2018, a crack YouTube unit was sent to social media prison for a crime we didn't commit, which caused us to promptly escape a maximum security, algorithmic, and idiotic stockade to the internet underground, where we survive as producers of fortune. If you've got a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find the content, maybe you can hire the Smash team. More on that later. And I won't put the word moron into the neo-renaissance because you've discovered it. Welcome to it. And check out our website, by the way. smAsho merch is one of the links. And you can save some cash with the promo code CYBER5 on our Redbubble products. Perhaps you know somebody who worships at the altar of Dr. St. Fauci. Perhaps pick up a Fauci fraud bath mat. We even conveniently included the definition of the word fraud, intentional misrepresentation of material facts. Today's featured product is the Smash Team. So we've got that in all kinds of different products. I'm currently wearing a version of it, although the version I'm wearing is only available for 1-year paid-up subscriptions at smashomash.com/smashteam. But you can still buy this design. You can even get it in a dress. You can get it in a mini skirt. And throw pillows and so on with the designs. The print quality is extraordinarily high, thanks to everybody who's picked up merch. And we'll be posting all kinds of public posts on the page through the holidays. So through the end of the year this year, we'll be putting up posts that do not require a subscription or even a login. However, starting on New Year's Day, a lot of the posts will go back to a subscription-only sort of a format because we need to get paid to put up the content. And since that doesn't typically happen on YouTube, we've made smashomash.com, and we've replaced Patreon with smashomash.com/smashteam with something vastly superior. We've replaced Patreon with smashomash.com/smashteam, something vastly superior. If you're getting really serious about Christmas shopping and you're thinking of buying a bike, buy it from me. You can find a link below the video to that as well. As I could apply my cycling expertise to whatever it is you want to do on the bike. One of the things that I like building is bike riders. So you may like building bikes. I like building riders. I like to focus on the riding because, to quote Michael Jordan, it's not the bike. Actually, Michael Jordan said it's not the shoes. It's not the bike. That's me. It's not the bike. It's the rider. If you're a pro cyclist, your teammates will agree. Ask them and then leave comments about it. This video was originally streamed live to Twitch. Such a great live streaming platform. Twitch.tv/smashomash. Thanks to everybody who found us via there. Tell your friends and foes about the channel. Next, water vapor over the Pacific Ocean. There's a lot of water in the Pacific Ocean. This is the water above the Pacific Ocean. It's the NASA GOES interactive weather satellite. And it's just spectacular. Some dry, massive air out here. And another atmospheric river situation forming up here, about to make its way. It's just fallen into Montana at the moment. Next, we've got some great footage on the visible satellite. First, the U.S. Doppler radar. There's all 50 states for all you U.S. viewers. Here's the lower 48. We've got a strong band of large clouds there, producing precipitation and some snow around the Great Lakes region. Shout out to all of our Great Lakes region viewers. And here's just some great imagery showing some fantastic contrast to these large clouds. On the visible satellite, we usually show the shortwave radiation. And you can see those low clouds continuing to linger over the Atlantic Ocean and a little bit over the Gulf, but mainly the Atlantic Ocean at this point. Low clouds. Next, the water vapor map, and let's do a recap and close this thing out. It's getting long. Please leave a comment if that's what she said. All right, so there is the U.S. Doppler radar for the lower 48. There's the visible satellite. And there's the water vapor. That should give you some insight into what's going on. And leave us a comment if you've figured out how to forecast your own weather. We love those kind of stories. Thanks again for tuning in, by the way. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network. These busted. Name it news.